Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a throwback movie review for season 4, episode 10 for this throwback movie review. I'm just doing this review real quick, then I gotta go take a nap for a bit. Because I woke up pretty early and I feel exhausted. Pretty much. So, this is for Jason Statham's movie, Wildcard, the one right here. The other ones this is a 6 movie collection, 6 film collection, so I'm reviewing 1 out of the 6 already for you guys. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for Wildcard with Jason Statham in it, and let you know my thoughts on it overall. So let's dive into this movie review. Now basically this came out in 2014 or 2015, somewhere around that time. Personally, I don't really like this movie, and I will tell you why, because the premise and the story just doesn't interest me too much. It's kind of basic and cringe. This movie, I mean, the action scenes are the best part of the movie, because Jason Statham's fight scenes when he's in an altercation with someone, that's probably the best part of the movie, the fight scenes. The only critique I have with this movie is pretty much the premise and what it's trying to explain about. He's a bodyguard, and he's trying to help this girl Holly or whatever, someone that he used to love or whatever, probably an ex or something, I'm not sure, but basically she got beaten up by a mob guy named Danny DeMarco, and Milo something is the guy. He was in the Heroes show, I remember him being in that. But basically the movie just didn't interest me because of the premise, and I was really disappointed with this movie. It was a little bit of a weak movie. I wouldn't say the worst movie, but it is a disappointing movie in the sense that the storyline just doesn't really resonate in a good way with me. Just like he has a gambling addiction. Nick Wilde is Jason Statham's character's name, and he goes on another gambling addiction, kind of a relapse thing. Sorry for my yawning. I'm just going to be going to take a nap in a bit, because I think I need a nap. But basically overall, I think Jason Statham's movie Wildcard, in my opinion, the premise, not interesting. Didn't really strike a landing with me of being great, of being a good movie. It was a disappointing movie, I can tell you that. Give me a second, guys. Gotta pause the video. Sorry about that, guys. My mom called me for a moment on my cell phone, so sorry about the background noise. I had to pause the video for a second because of that. But basically, Wildcard, the Jason Statham movie, I was really disappointed with. It was not very good. The story just doesn't really interest me. He's in Las Vegas, and he, like they said, is recovering from a gambling addiction. Recovering from a gambling addiction, I meant to say. I was saying it while I was yawning, and I'm sorry about that. But basically, overall, I think this movie was a letdown. So if I were to give Wildcard a score, I'd give it a 5.5 out of 10. I was really disappointed with this movie. The premise is what did not interest me with this movie. I mean, would I say it's one of Jason Statham's weakest movies? For right now, yeah. I think the Crank movies were quite disappointing too, if I'm being honest, and a little ridiculous at times. I mean, there are some movies he has good ones. There are some hits from Jason Statham, and there are a section of misses. It just depends on the movie and how the storyline is and what it's about and how the movie's execution turns out. So this movie didn't execute in a good way, Wildcard, so I was really bummed out with this movie. Oh, the fight scenes are the best part of the movie. Storyline, though, not really. It's kind of disappointing. So 5.5 out of 10 for this throwback movie review for Jason Statham's Wildcard that I wanted to do for season 4, episode 10 for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, and this will be a premiere video, just so you know. So, Thank you guys for watching.